Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to English with LinguaTrip, and in this video I'm going to share with you 20 useful expressions that you will not find in any traditional book. So if you're ready, let's do it. Alright, the first one is to catch some Z's. You know, in like comic books or like animated movies, when people go to sleep, it's like Z, 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 right? That's basically what it is. To catch some Z's means to sleep. I'm so tired after work. Can't wait to catch some Z's tonight. Something like that.
Well, it's getting late. I better catch some Z's. Good night.
The next one is to hit the road. Hit the road means to be on the way, to get on the way. If we're driving somewhere, oh, we gotta hit the road. Get on the road. Let's go. Or you don't have to be driving. You could be walking. Oh, let's hit the road. Let's go. Let's get on the way. I've got errands to run, so I better hit the road early to beat traffic.
Okay, hitting the road.
The next one is to spice something up. So when you spice something up, you make it more exciting, more interesting. Well, delicious, I guess, if it's food. Or delicious in a, a figurative meaning. For example, it's good to spice things up in a relationship. So I planned a surprise date for her.
Are you trying to spice things up?
Yeah, I'm trying to spice things up.
The next one is to pig out. Ooh, to pig out. You know, when you eat way too much food and it doesn't feel good anymore, that's kind of what it is, to pig out. We ordered way too much food. Time to pig out and enjoy. Not that it's very enjoyable. The process is, but the aftermath,
Pigging out.
The next one is to take a rain check or just rain check. You and I agreed to meet at 2 o'clock, but something came up. So I have to unfortunately call you or text you and be like, hey, can we take a rain check on our date today? To take a rain check is basically to do it later, to do it at some other time, not right now, or not at the time that we originally agreed on.
Rain check?
To hang out, you already know what this is. To hang out basically means to spend time with people. When you're hanging out with your people, when you're hanging out with your friends, you're spending time with them. It's a very general umbrella term because hanging out could mean so many different things. Just taking a walk outside, going for a drive, watching TV, playing games, playing board games, going to a bar, going to a club. If you're spending time with people, you are hanging out, no matter what it is. That's why it's so great. You don't have to get into the specifics of it. And if people ask you, for example, what'd you do last weekend? Oh, I hung out with my friends. Oh, what did you do? Where did you go? And then you give the whole story if you want to.
You want to hang out sometime?
The next one is to binge watch. To binge watch. I mean, I honestly feel like this expression wouldn't exist or wouldn't be as popular if it weren't for Netflix. Netflix drops the entire season in one day. So you really binge. You binge those shows. You watch as many episodes as you can in the shortest amount of time possible. You call off work and you just watch 10 episodes all in one day. You can say to binge watch or just binge. For example, I'm all caught up on my favorite TV show. Time to binge the new season.
Home binge watching media content.
The next one has two versions. The first one is more of like a PG version, and the other one is the version that people actually use, in my experience. So the first one is to shoot the breeze, and the other version is to shoot the basically means to talk about nothing. You and I are meeting up to hang out, get some coffee, whatever, right? And we're talking the entire time, but we're not talking about anything serious. We're not talking about anything important. We're just talking about irrelevant stuff, but we're just chatting, That's it. Let's meet up at a coffee shop and shoot the breeze over some lattes, or shoot the over some lattes. That's such a Southern California statement.
We could call just to shoot the breeze?
To go with the flow. So let's say you and I are going out tonight. We're going out, to eat, maybe to get dinner, maybe some drinks too, right? And you're like, oh, what are we gonna do after? I'm like, I don't know. Let's just go with the flow. Wherever the night takes us, that's where we're gonna go. Basically, to not have any plans and just sort of seeing what happens and then just going with the flow. I don't have any plans for the weekend. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where it takes me.
I just go with the flow.
Now let me tell you a little bit about our Lingua Speaking Club Pro. This is a community of like-minded people. You can talk to people, discuss your interests, share your experience, make new friends and meaningful connections, and all of that. You will do that in English.
For Kevin Lingua Radio, where hosts and guests discuss one particular topic.
Now I know what you're saying. I have a life, I'm pretty busy, and all of that. We get it. We're just like you. We completely understand. So that's why you can come to as many sessions as you want. Every week you will get an email with the schedule and you just pick and choose. Super easy. Each time we meet is going to be dedicated to a specific topic, and those sessions will be anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour, and everything is on Zoom, so it's very easy and flexible. You don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to drive anywhere. You can just do it from wherever you are. So if you're ready to take charge of your English, be the boss, I'm gonna include the link down below. It's LinguaTrip's birthday, so we're giving you 40% off everything starting April 20th through April 30th. The next one is to live it up. To live it up. Once again, it's a very broad, general term. To live it up basically means to party and have a good time. Now, what is your definition of partying and having a good time? You don't even have to tell me because it doesn't matter. With this expression, doesn't matter what it is. I know you're gonna have fun, or you're having fun, or you had fun. Maybe for me, going to bars, drinking, and then doing other stuff is fun. Maybe for you, going over to a friend's house playing PlayStation is a fun time. So it doesn't matter. Both of us are living it up. It's my birthday weekend and I'm ready to live it up with my friends. You don't have to, the gesture doesn't come with it. You don't have to do that.
Live it up, Alex.
To roll with the punches. To roll with the punches is basically your ability to make the best out of everything. All endeavors come with obstacles and difficulties. And when you are able to roll with the punches, you're able to not necessarily ignore the obstacles, but you go through them, you learn from them, and you come out on the other side even better. This life is throwing challenges at me, but I'll roll with the punches and keep going.
You have to roll with the punches.
To sweeten the deal. Basically, to sweeten the deal means to offer something extra so that the other person can't refuse, the exchange or whatever deal is going on. Like if I'm selling cars, right, and you want to buy a car from me, and we start negotiating on the price, and you say, I'm sorry, the lowest you can go is still a little too high for us. I'll be like, how about I throw in some freebies to sweeten the deal? Freebies means like free stuff. Upgraded rims, neck pillows, a hat and a t-shirt, whatever, right, to sweeten the deal.
For this request, she'd like to sweeten the deal.
To have a blast. To have a blast is basically the same thing as to have fun, is just bigger and stronger and better. So like the concert was amazing, I had so much fun, wonderful. But the concert was amazing, I had a blast, sounds stronger, like way more fun than so much fun.
And then we had a blast.
To wing it. To wing it, right? You have to wing it when you don't have a plan and you still go and do it. If you're, giving a speech at a wedding and you didn't write anything down, you're gonna have to wing it. Improvise, right? I didn't have time to prepare, so I'll just have to wing it and hope for the best.
Ah, wing it.
To go the extra mile. To go the extra mile means to go beyond what you are supposed to do for someone. Every type of relationship, job, anything in this life comes with a preset number of responsibilities and things that you are expected to do. You stay within that, and that's great. So to go the extra mile means to do more than that. I know it's extra work, but I'm willing to go the extra mile to make this project a success.
Sometimes you gotta go the extra mile with patience.
To shoot yourself in the foot. Basically, you do or say something stupid which causes problems for you. You make whatever situation you're in worse for yourself by saying or doing something stupid. For example, I really shot myself in the foot when I told the interviewer that I got fired from my previous job for sexual harassment. That's very extreme, but you know what I mean.
I shot myself in the foot.
Break the bank. When something costs more than you can afford, it breaks the bank, right? Once again, I'm a car salesman in this one. You come up to me and tell me, hey, I'm looking for a reliable car that won't break the bank. That's what you asked for, and that's what I'm gonna find you. And then I'm gonna sweeten the deal with some freebies.
They did not break the bank in the catering is all I'm saying.
To sweat bullets. Basically to be extremely nervous or anxious, that's what it means. I was sweating bullets while I waited for the job interview. Like I was really, really nervous.
It's chilly, darling. You're sweating bullets.
To be shady. To be shady means to be suspicious, questionable, unsafe. Yeah, just a questionable, suspicious, slimy person, right? That's a shady person. You know, I'm a car salesman again, and you know, someone comes up to you like, hey, be careful with him. He's a shady guy.
You're shady.
And the last one is to reason with someone. You already know the word reason as a noun, right? This is my reason for, you know, doing this. Basically, this is why I did this, right? So to reason with someone as a verb, to reason with someone means to talk to someone in a nice, sensible way in order to try to change that person's mind or thoughts or behavior. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I feel this way, and then I'm gonna hope you agree, right? I tried to reason with her, but she just wouldn't listen.
I'm sorry. I tried to reason with her.
All right, well, this is it. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our English with LinguaTrip family. We really, really appreciate that. And that's all I have for you today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.